We're stopping the show. Thanks for being with me in my holiday host pick. Listen, guys, this is one of those another super important items. What is it? It's like, what, is that a cell phone? No, it's a hotspot. It's a no-contract hotspot, which means you have Wi-Fi wherever you are. I know, right? It's crazy. Now, this one has a battery life that's gonna go all the way to 14 hours, which is a huge improvement over the last model I had a chance to share with you as my host pick. It's $59.95. That is the same price as I had with you for my other host pick that only had the battery life of 8 hours. So I love it when technology moves forward, but I can bring you something still at a price that is an older price, and it's new technology. Take it with you wherever you go, whether it's a park, traveling. I used this during Hurricane Irma. I used it not just on the road, but also in a hotel where they didn't have fast Wi-Fi. It goes on and on. Wait till you hear what else you can do with this in terms of how many emails you can get a day. Lori Leland is here with us to talk more about it with me.
Brilliant.
Everyone
Lowest
needs
price
these.
ever. We all need these. This is stable, secure, personal Wi-Fi wherever you are. Think about Wi-Fi. You have Wi-Fi at home, right? You have Wi-Fi when you go to work. You have Wi-Fi in the coffee shop. But what about having Wi-Fi in your car? What about on that camping trip? What about in the RV or on the boat? What if you want Wi-Fi in all of these other places? This is how you do it. And this is the only place where you can get this offer. This is Siobhan's incredible bottom basement price. We've never seen anything like this before, with no bills and no extra cost going forward. As a matter of fact, we're loading you up with enough data. It's gonna last most people an entire year, and that's included in this low price. So it's crazy. There's no contract. Typically, when you get a hotspot, you're gonna sign a 2-year contract, and it's gonna be between $30 and $50 every single month. And that's whether you use it or not. With this, it's 4G LTE, so it's lightning fast connectivity. You can even connect up to 10 devices. And what are those devices? Anything that runs on Wi-Fi. So it could be a computer, it could be a gaming console, it could be a phone, it could be a tablet. This is an easy to use icon-driven menu that is so simple. It is so compact, you can throw it in your handbag, throw it in your pocket. It's user-friendly and no software at all needed whatsoever. You're even getting an included car charger. So you said it, up to 14 hours of battery life with this hotspot, and then you could even just charge it right in the car, plug it right in and keep using the hotspot. It's amazing. And then let's talk about the coverage, because basically wherever you'll have coverage on your cell phone, you'll have coverage with your brand new NET10 hotspot. So basically over 90% of the entire population is covered. This is AT&T service through TracFone, but no bills, no extra costs, a hotspot that you own outright with no, hidden fees or no gotchas going forward. And then you have an entire year to use 5 gigabytes, which is so cool. It's so incredible. You talked about using this during the hurricane. Think about this. When the power goes out, using it as that emergency device, it's going to be amazing, because when the power goes out, what happens? Well, our router goes down, and our routers are what power our Wi-Fi in our homes, and then the cell towers get jammed. This is a great solution to get instant access to information in a power outage, in inclement weather situations, like all the crazy things we see going on around the country right now. This is an awesome way for you to make sure you always have Wi-Fi. It's freedom. It's peace of mind. And I don't think everyone even realizes that hotspots exist. Right? I agree.
Right? Like your own personal hotspot. I have friends who still say, oh, I have to go get better internet at the coffee shop. Now, maybe they want a cup of coffee, but they're like, running their lives around running an errand. Okay, so this is how much that 5 gig of data can get you. But by the way, that 5 gig is a $50 value, so it's like you're getting the hotspot for $9.95.
Isn't that crazy?
It's fabulous.
Great deal. So look at all this. So I just want to run you through it really quickly. You're going to receive 5 gigabytes, and you have an entire year to use it. So that is 333 hours of surfing the web, which is nearly 1 hour every single day, all year. Is that crazy? 500 hours of social media posts with photos, so that's about an hour and a half on social media every single day, all year. And of course, you're gonna use a combination of these things. 156,250 emails, over 420 emails, sending and receiving every single day for the entire year. 1,250 GPS trips, that's 3.5 every day, all year. So I mean, this just gives you an overview of how you can use this hotspot. But think about this, maybe your kids are going off to grandma and grandpa's house for the holidays, or you're all gonna be visiting family members and they don't have Wi-Fi in their homes. What are you gonna do? Well, the kids are gonna lose their minds without Wi-Fi. This is that great way to throw in your handbag that hotspot to ensure that you always have Wi-Fi whenever you want. What about the things we wanna do on our tablets? I've got this fun little game that I love to play, but I hate to play it on my cell phone because the screen's too small. I wanna play it on my tablet, but I don't have service on my tablet. So if I'm in the car while my husband's driving, I can't play the game. It requires Wi-Fi. This is what you use your hotspot for. And you talked about the hotel room. Oh my gosh, it can be $20, $30 a day to get Wi-Fi in the hotel. And some of the hotels as a perk are making that Wi-Fi free, but guess what? It is so slow. You want no part of it. It's so frustrating. They don't have the bandwidth to accommodate all of the people staying in the hotel. Bring your own hotspot, and now you're gonna have lightning fast Wi-Fi all the time, every time.
It's total freedom. You've got $99 price of what this is gonna be if we have any left after host pick. This is your way to get free shipping and handling as well. $50 value in those 5 gigs. So maybe, you know, you didn't even know one of these existed. I get really surprised because we don't talk about this every day here at HSN, and I feel like we should. We have that Best Buy on it. I've had a model of this hotspot, I own it, as well as my host pick. It was really a Siobhan pick, right? So I have this one. I spent, a couple years ago, I spent $59 on it. The battery life is 8 hours, and it's great. Same price, your battery life is 14 hours, and you are still getting your 5 gigs with all of those possibilities. The value is out of this world. It is only for my host pick in terms of you're only gonna see this price today, holiday price. Well, I don't think we're gonna have any left later on anyway. But if you want it, now is the time. Perfect gift, and definitely you need one for you too. Now remember, when you're at a coffee shop, you're gonna use their Wi-Fi pretty much, right? But on those occasions where maybe you don't have Wi-Fi at your house, or it's not happening.
Right.
I can't get a signal.
Right.
Here you go.
Or if you're doing any personal information, like you're doing your online banking, I would not use open Wi-Fi, even at the coffee shop, because you know what? It's not safe. It's not secure. Hackers can very easily get your information, grab your passwords, and get into your accounts. So I would say any of the personal information that you're going to be transmitting, I would do that over my hotspot, which, by the way, you can simply and easily password protect. So no one else can use your Wi-Fi, which is so awesome. And again, super portable. Throw it in your pocket. And what I want you to realize is up to 10 items can connect at a time. So you could be the hero of the next family reunion. Everybody can connect all of their devices, and now everyone can share. As a matter of fact, every single device on this table, 2 computers, an array of tablets, tons of phones are all connected to this one hotspot, and they are being powered with Wi-Fi from this one hotspot. The other thing I want you to realize too, look at the retail packaging here. Siobhan got you an incredibly special deal, because at retail you get 500 megabytes of data. That is 1/10 of what we are providing for you here today. And this retail bundle doesn't include the car charger, which we're including, and it's a lot more expensive. A lot more expensive. And then a lot of people ask, well, what if I run out of the 5 gigabytes of data? Well, if you're having a blast with your hotspot, maybe you're using it all the time, you're using it as you travel, you're using it in the car to power your tablets, all of that, you can buy an additional 2 weeks of data for as little as $10. As little as $10. So you're using this on your schedule. You're not trapped in that contract. You're not spending $30, $40, $50 every single month. You're not pre-buying data, which is what a lot of these companies want you to do. And then you have to hurry and quick use it because you feel like, well, I've already spent the money. Now I have to use it. When you have this hotspot, you just take it out and use it when it's convenient for you. You use it when you need it, when it makes sense, when you're going camping, when you're evacuating due to a hurricane, heaven forbid, when the power goes out. You can use it when you're traveling. All of those times, it's just going to be perfect, easy to use, power button right on the top, icon-driven menu, simple, great technology, and then your own personal portable Wi-Fi, really wherever you are, anytime, anywhere. Brilliant.
It is brilliant. It's going up to $99.95. So for $59, 14 hours of battery life, a $50 value of your 5 gig, you are free. Think about it. If you've ever not been able, you're in the middle of a book on Kindle and you really want to go out and you want to go to the beach, you want to, you know, sit in the park and read, well, but you don't have Wi-Fi, or you're maybe getting